Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. I'ma start this out with saying Joe Biden done fucked up everything. Goddamn fuel cost more than the load, man. Broker making more money than the truck, and we the one that's on the road, man. And the foreigners, they taking all the cheap freight. Get somebody else. Gang, what's up, gang? We just got out the shower. We done finished up. I'm gonna do something different today, man. Take y'all to New York with me, bro. Went on and got my shower, cause we staying the night over there. We staying the night in the city. Really, that be about the best for me anyway. But we out of here.
Have a good night.
All right, you too. Thank you. Yeah. We finna get out of here, man. We in Jersey right now. Let me see where I'm at. Let me see where I'm at. We in Bordentown. Bordentown. In Bordentown in New Jersey. I think I'm finna get me a case of water, man. I'm gonna get me some up out of here. Then I'm gonna tap y'all back up here. What's up, man? Folks see you holding the camera, they be looking at you crazy. I holler in your face and shit. It's crazy. This the new norm right here. But I'm finna get what I need to get up out of here. And then I hit y'all back. I'm gonna get what I need up out of here. And then I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get outside. Let y'all know everything that's going on. It's probably finna give me a case of water. So I'll get right back with you. Well, gang, I'm up here in Jersey at the truck stop. And we finna go on and go head on into the city. I had to go and give me a shower. So I'm gonna stay the night over there or whatever at the drop. I called them and asked them, was there somewhere, you know, that I could park, stay the night over there if I don't make it today? And dude was like, yeah, I can stay in the parking lot or whatever. So we finna head on over there. And for the guy that ain't never been into New York, I'm gonna try to film it. Try to film going in there. So y'all bear with me, man. I'm gonna mount it up, and we gon', when I get ready to go over the bridge into New York, I'm gonna tap y'all back in, man. Cause I ain't gonna ride y'all alone for the whole way. I got still 2 hours to drive to get in there. So I'll crank it up when I get towards the bridge going into the island. Let's go. Yeah, we gonna go to the upper level. See that right there? Where it say upper level? That's where we headed to, the upper level. All trucks to New York. All trucks to New York. We going now, baby. Upper level. Taking y'all for a ride along with your boy today, man. Taking y'all for a ride along with your boy, man. Feed the children. We gone with it. Yes, sir. I just hope my little battery last. We almost there. We ain't made it to that bridge yet. We almost there though, man. Y'all just bear with me, man. We getting there. We almost there, man. We almost there. Last exit before the toll. You gonna go through a toll going through here. Gonna definitely go through a toll. You ain't gonna die at that toll. They got a road for them to get on the upper level on the other side. Hazmat oversized vehicle. Want them to get in that left lane over there, but they want them to go to the upper level as well. You know what I'm saying? But we going to the upper level. Anyway, see y'all trucks, see I'm already on the road to go to the upper level. So they finna transition over to the road I'm already on over here, which is 95. 95 north. I hate I got these windshield wipers on, man, but it just doing a little sprinkling and everything. Last exit before the toll, exit 73. George Washington Bridge, New York City. Here we come, baby. Here we come. The great one is back. Feed the children. He back in New York City again with it. Here they go. Want to start going all slow. They want to start going all slow and everything. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going in here 30 miles. I'm going in here 30 miles, man. And it gonna take me an hour to go 30 miles. That's just what my trucker GPS saying. But I don't even know what my other GPS saying. It could be saying it gonna take longer. But they over here doing construction on this bridge right here. This the bridge y'all see on the movies and everything like that. The George Washington. This is it. This is it. Man, I ain't know this. I didn't realize this bridge was like this. All these bumps and man, what in the world? This is ridiculous. Last time I came in here, it just didn't feel like the road was doing all this. But as y'all can see, if y'all can see that camera shape, but the type of camera I got, you gonna hardly see it because I got this setting on there. It got like some kind of uh, I don't know if it's called stability or I don't know what it is, stabilizer. I got a stabilizer on for movement, so you probably ain't gonna see all of it. But this thing is shaking like crazy, man. I'll be surprised if I don't see all the shaking when I go to look at the video myself. But it's tight. As you can see, on the other side of the road, coming out of here, on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of the tunnel, it's bagged up. It's bagged up over there. That traffic ain't even moving, man. Yep, it ain't even moving. Yep. So if you think about it, you think about coming into New York City, hey, it's the video for you. We done crossed over into the island. We done crossed over into the island. Now I'm not going downtown. I have been through the city over there, downtown area, but I'm not doing it today. I'm going to a golf course over here. I'm delivering to some golf course over here. So won't be going downtown today. I'm delivering to some golf course. So here it is. Here it is. We are now into some kind of slowdown. I don't know what it's from, but it's just gonna be like this, bro. Like you might not be going 15 mile per hour. You might be going 10. Like sometime, you get in certain areas. Then traffic gonna slow down again. Then it might pick up. You might be able to go the speed limit. You might be able to go. You might be able to go 50 mile per hour in here. To just depend. It'll pick up, it'll slow down, it'll pick up, it'll slow down. But don't use your phone coming in here. Don't use your phone coming in here. Use that trucker GPS. If that trucker GPS say don't go, you better listen to it. Cause I came in here and I was trying to, you know, beat traffic. Do not try to beat traffic. I tried to beat traffic before, and it almost turned out ugly for me up in here. Which I wasn't doing nothing crazy or nothing, but I tried to detour the traffic. And when you get off these main roads up in here like this, when you get off this road in here, it'll get ugly for you, man. I'm telling you. So use that trucker GPS if you got one. Use it, man. Don't come up in here with no cell phone GPS, no Google Map or no Apple Map or nothing like that. You're gonna be in a bind, dog. Telling you that right now. Do not do that. Man, then you see how close, like he just went on a 12-10. He just went up that right there where he went, there was 12 feet and 10 inches on that bridge right there. Look how close that dry van is to that bridge, man. They got a lot of low weight bridges in here. So I'm telling you, if you see the people decapitate them box truck, them like that right there, them dry van, if you see them decapitate one of them, more than likely they was in New York.
Well, I only wish these guys learned how to measure shit.
Like this right here, at 12:11. Hey, come on, driver. You said you wish they knew how to measure.
The 13-6 truck just went through a 1211 bridge. So how the hell they measure shit?
Yeah, driver. I'm sitting here looking at that now. I just seen a 12:10.
But yet you could drive a 13-6 truck under it.
Yeah, driver. I just seen that. Y'all, this thing like a spaceship, man. I'm telling you, it's like you in a spaceship, man. Especially you got that radio. They gonna let you know what's going on up ahead of you. That's a piece of your equipment, man. You gonna need that radio, dog. That's a piece of your equipment, man. You need that, man. Telling you, you need that. And right now, we are in the Bronx. This is the Bronx. We in the Bronx right now. I wish y'all could see the buildings and everything, but I got the thing on the road and everything. We gonna leave the camera where it's at. We gonna focus. We ain't gonna touch that. But long as you stay on the main road, you is good, man. Now, what I wish I would have did when I first came in, when I had my problem when I ran into my area trying to take a detour, I wish I would have got that on camera. That's what I wish I would have got on camera, raw and uncut. I wish I would have got that there, man. That would have been crazy. I'm talking about that would have been something that y'all probably would have loved, man. I'm talking about that would have went crazy on the internet, man. Like how I had to get out the situation and everything. Yeah, that would have went crazy. How it's looking right now though, it look like on some normal type stuff. This don't really look, out of the ordinary, man. It's kind of look ordinary right now. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to, like I said, when you veer off, like I had to go into the city because they were doing some construction. I had to go make a delivery in like one of the downtown areas, like in the city. So I had to go through there. Man, that is crazy over there, bro. I'm telling you. Right now, let me see. We in the Bronx and we still on I-95 North. I-95 North bring you right on up in here. I-95 North will get you right on across that George Washington Bridge. I had to turn that radio down. Man, they said so many people in New York, man. They say it's some people, man. I'm talking about, I think it's like the population, like 4 million or something like that. 4 million people, if I ain't mistaken now. So where I'm going is like 33 miles. And it's still saying I got like 48 minutes to go 38 miles. So somewhere it's going to get crazy up in here, man. See what I'm saying? So when traffic pick up a little bit, you can move a little bit. So like I'm going like 45 now. And you cannot be in that left lane with an 18 wheeler. You cannot be in that left lane. Okay, we got a slow down coming up right here. We got a slow down coming up right here. So you can go to Connecticut. You stay on 95. It look like you can go to Connecticut, but we gonna get on 295. We not staying on 95. We gonna get on 295. And my battery is low. Something told me to change that battery before I pull it off to even come on up in here. And I sat there and didn't even change the battery. But that's my fault, man. Something told me to change that battery, man. I know this camera I got right here, it'll record for a long time. But I kind of like left that battery in here knowing that battery was low. That was my mess up. That was my mess up. We getting on 295 now. So like long as you like going in on this area right here, you okay. Like long as you ain't gotta go in that city, you will be alright. Cause see, I'm on the island. I'm on the island, but I'm not in the city. I gotta get out this left lane. But yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. Cause I never been to this part that I'm going to in New York. I only been to this is like my fifth time coming to New York now. Anyway, so we gonna see what it has to offer up here. That's what we gonna do. Hopefully my camera don't go dead. In my battery. If it do, I just have to pull over and slap my other battery in there. I got full charge battery. Should have put that in there from the gate. It say trucks use center lane. So for some reason they want the trucks to use the center lane. So we got to get in the center lane. You got to read the sign. Say truck use center lane. Watch your mirror. Make sure ain't nobody right there. Get in the center lane, they say. And we gonna find out why they want you to get in the center lane here somewhere along another. I got 20 more miles to go, 29 more miles to go to get to my destination. Man, I wish I could see the water. Speed limit 45 right here. This is toll. Just went through another toll. Unpaid toll subject to suspension. What it just said. Yeah, I never been to this part right here. Tell you what though, man, that water nice, man. Look nice, man. Nice scenery up here. Nice scenery. Nice scenery. And they say truck use center lane. Use the middle lane, so we in the middle lane. Now this bridge right here decent. It's a nice little solid bridge right here on 295 South. So what I did was I kind of came in and curved around. I went up 95, north. Now I just jumped on 295 south. So I'm kind of like curving around. See the city is way over there to the right, man. You can see it, man. Skyscrapers all the way in the sky, touching the cloud, man. Let me see where I'm at right now. Them got to be some type of projects or something. All them building like that, man. Like some apartment building. It's a bunch of them too, man. I wonder if this, see what area I'm in, huh? Then it tell you, read the sign. Say all trucks and buses. All trucks and buses. It's telling you where to go. All trucks and buses. But at a certain point, I'm gonna tell you, if you got to veer off and go, somewhere and deliver a load, that ain't got no signs stuff, because you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to do that somewhere along another. You just got to, man, you got to read them signs, man. You know, the height of them bridges and stuff. You know, being that, you know, we got this mid roof, you know, on these freight liners, it kind of saves us. I go a flatbed on the side of the road right there. That look like a Russian company. Those buses are trucks in the left lane. Push come to shove, you know, so I can keep y'all with me. We'll we'll pull this thing over on the side of the road, slap another battery in there if I need to. But seriously, this where I'm going right here, it don't seem like it's too bad. So, you know, if you do want to come to New York up this way and you know, like in the city, you know, go across the George Washington Bridge, just look at what area you going into, what area you delivering to and everything. You might not have to deal with that city, you know, and then if a load is paying like this load is paying, you know, you in pretty good shape. You in pretty good shape, you know, to come up here and go through that. Now you still got to worry about a reload though. Still got to worry about a reload, but I'm just saying as far as traveling in here, you know, it still might be time consuming because you know the traffic earlier it was so bad. You know, it had me like off like an hour and 30 minutes. So I was like, man, I wasn't even gonna be able to make it in here, especially to go where I needed to go. But we still on 295 South, man. And like I told him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I don't mind doing loads, you know, that paying like this. If it's paying, I don't mind doing them, man, you know, but it gotta make sense, man. It gotta make sense. See, like this, we finna run into some traffic. So we finna get ready to go to Long Island. See, I didn't know it was gonna be bagged up like that. I did not know that. So I'm gonna have to ask the trucker to let me in. Let's see if he gonna let me in. He look like a Russian. He got an antenna, but I don't know if he uh if he got anything on the. Let me see. Let me just try extra up here. He got his head turned. I ain't finna play with him. He got his head turned. Hey, come on, extra lease. Hey, WBS. Hey, come on right here in that Peterbilt driver. Hey, WBS. Man, dude ignoring me, bro. I know he see me. Hey,
He probably don't have a radio.
hey, driver, he got a radio. I just honked my horn at him. He got his radio on, but you know, I don't know.
I give up trying to figure him out anymore.
Well, he just let me in. I honked my horn at him, and he just let me in. So I'm good. Hey, appreciate it, Peterbilt. Well, he didn't want to let me in. They had a head turned. I called him on the radio. He got the radio on. I'm sitting there looking in the truck, seeing radio on channel 19. He just had his head turned, wasn't gonna say nothing. But yeah, we got in there. Thank God. But man, mind you, this is 7 o'clock at night right here. This is 7 o'clock at night right here. This is Manhattan, Eastern, Long Island. So we finna go to Manhattan in here somewhere. And see now I gotta get over again in the in okay, this car right. Oh, they letting the car. Oh, they gonna let me over. They gonna let me over. Well, here she is in this darn Porsche with her little dog in here, and she just, I don't know. I sure appreciate them in that little Toyota. It's my first time in here, so you gotta maneuver. You don't know where you're going. You got to maneuver. I mean, you got the GPS, but a lot of times them GPS they ain't just telling you, hey, you need to be in this lane right here. You know, because I had just got off. It was telling me to get the exit, but it wasn't telling me which lane to be in on the exit. But when I got on the exit, like where I just was, then it telling me, okay, now you need to get in the left lane. But a lot of time, like when you come to places like this, it don't work like that. You need to already be in the lane, or folk don't want to let you over. You see what I'm saying? And this is 7 o'clock. Now you come in here doing business hour, lunchtime, and all that. This ain't even the city. I'm headed to Long Island. This ain't even the city, man. Look at it. You can't even move, man. You hardly can go anywhere. And then, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Folk think trucking is fun, man. Trucking is fun. Let me tell you something. We is at work. Folk think you go to New York City, you out here parlaying and doing this, you outside the truck. Let me tell you something. You get out that truck, you go out there playing, you ain't making no money. You spending money. And then what are you gonna do? You need to have that delivery off first thing that morning, and you need to be getting out of here. Look at that traffic going back that way. That traffic is going towards Queens. It is ridiculous. Coming in, going. So we finna enter on the traffic that's leaving Queens right now. Y'all finna see that. This traffic here headed to Long Island. And me sitting here talking, I've been talking to y'all for 30 minutes. I only had 30 miles to go. I had like 38 miles to go. I've been talking to y'all for like 33 minutes now. You see what I'm saying? Like you is not gonna get where you need to go. Like just click of a finger like that, man. You gonna lose about. I get at the most you probably lose about 4 hours in here, possibly 5. So go on and look to lose a day. If you coming to New York City, go ahead and look the lose a day, man. Go ahead and look to lose a whole day coming up in here. Now I gotta try to get them to let me over because I think this lane ends, if I'm not mistaken. And it does. It does. It does end. They merging. Let's see if they gonna let me merge now. And see these people that live here, they don't care cause you driving the truck. Like these are cars. These not other truck drivers. They not gonna let you over. Sometimes you gotta kind of just bull it all get him. You gotta take it. They don't want to give it to you. You gotta take it. All this traffic is coming from Queens right here. They coming from Queens. I am now on 495 East. This is 495 East. Headed to Long Island. So I'm gonna be deep on the island, man. I hope that the island don't break off while I'm in here. I don't know how we gonna get back across. I got 23 miles to go. And it's still, I told y'all, man, it gonna take me, man, probably, I told y'all it was gonna take me like over an hour to go 30 miles up in here. 38 miles. We're gonna take me over an hour up in here. It's probably gonna be longer than an hour, but I'm not gonna have a correct calculation on it. Cause like I said, at some point here I'm gonna have to change this battery. Y'all will probably see it, or we'll see it at the end of the video. How long did it take me? But man, y'all let me know if you still watching, you still right here with me. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to come back and y'all want to see the city, man. Like if I'm delivering in the city again, I'll come back and I'll let y'all see that when I come back to the city. Like I said I'd never come to New York City over here across that George Washington Bridge, period. Now here I am, this is my 5th time. If you go down you go look at my YouTube, you go look at my YouTube, you will see how many times I've been in New York. I think it's like 5. I count on one hand how many times I've been up here. But I'm gonna tell you something. It just all depends on the pay if I come or not. Like if I feel like it ain't worth it, it ain't paying enough, I'm not coming. Period. And as you can see, this goes a little farther than the city. I'm going farther east on the island. I'm going to Long Island. So maybe that's why the load paid a little more. I don't know. But honestly, they had somebody trying to take this load. I don't know if the load was brokered or it was a customer load or what, but they had somebody trying to take this load for $1,200 less than what I took the load for. I took the load for 5,200. They had somebody trying to take the load for 4,000, but because they were telling me, hold on, don't go that way. I said, man, I'm already headed that way. I done started my clock. So they were like, just be patient, don't move no more. So they called the customer and told him, hey, we already got a driver en route to get this load. He's almost out. And they called back and told me to come on and get it. Since I was almost there or whatever. But they had somebody finna come, underbid and take the load, bring the load up here for $4,000 all the way from Arkansas, man. How is that like? Make this stuff make sense, man. Y'all need to stop bidding on these loads. Y'all don't know what y'all doing, man. And then that probably, I hate to say it, but it probably was the other the other country guys that probably bid on that load for $4,000. It probably was them, man. You know what I'm saying? Which would have turned the load in to like a $3 load. It would have been turned into like a $3 load. Matter of fact, let me see how many miles on this load. Why I'm saying that because I want to be correct. I don't want to be telling y'all the wrong thing. I can pull it right up on my tablet right here. See how many miles on this load. I can tell you how much it would have been if they would have took it for 4,000. Okay, this load was going 1,330 miles. 1,330 miles. So that, yeah, like I said, $3. It was gonna be $3 straight up. It was gonna be $3 straight up. 1,330. Okay, what I take it for? On 1,330. I took the load for almost a whole nother dollar. The load paying me 390 a mile. They was gonna take it for $3 straight up. They were gonna bump the 90 cent and take it for $3 straight up. So I got almost another dollar on the load. They were gonna haul it for a dollar less. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. Y'all the one messing the industry up, bro. Stop doing that. Me personally, the load paying $3.90. I feel like the load supposed to pay more than that. Let's say the load paid $5. 1,300 miles, 1,300 miles, 1,330 miles. Let's say the load paid $5. The load would have paid $6,650. And you done took it for four. You done left. You done left almost $2,700 on the table, dog. Stop doing that, dog. Stop doing that, man. Stop underbidding yourself on these loads, man. If they don't want to pay what you wanted to, don't haul the load. Find you another load. Go home. These loads going to places like this. Start making them folk pay, bro. You just don't know. You might get over here and might not get nail load coming up out of here. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna get no load out of New York. I'm not gonna get no load out of New York 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a miracle if I do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, y'all stop doing that, man. Stop taking these load, man, underbidding yourself, bro. Especially you out here and you got a family and all that. But I know to the other people, you know, the other country people, hell, they still making money taking care of their family because it don't take much of a U.S. dollar. You know what I'm saying? So they okay with hauling the load for $3, $2, $1.50, a dollar. They okay with that, man. If you live in the United States, bro, man, $2 loads, you can't pay your bills. If you got family and you got like a mortgage, anything like car note, got children, you know what I'm saying, got your wife, bro, $2 a load, bro, like you gonna lose your family, bro. You gonna lose your family, dog. But like I was saying, them other people, bro, they can do that. They can do that, man. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's looking pretty smooth. It's looking pretty smooth now. Since I'm moving farther from the city, my GPS is telling me I got another slowdown coming up here. That's about it. It look like it's just one more slowdown, and it look like everything good. Okay, it say no commercial vehicles, maximum height 7 feet. So you got to pay attention to these signs. And then I got to think about it. You know, even though I was just talking on that CB, that guy might have been a foreigner. Maybe that's why he didn't respond. He got a radio in there, but who knows if he speak English? I don't know why he got a radio. I don't know. Who knows? I know one thing. In order for me to keep filming and everything. I had to pull over somewhere and change my battery out. For that battery to be low, it still recorded an hour. Man, this camera is fire, man. With the battery and everything, man. And I got the battery. I got like 3 batteries. So I got 2 more fully charged batteries. And like I said, should have slapped one in there. I could have got this whole ride, this whole hour coming in here, with no interruptions. And who knows? It might last. It might last till I get where I'm going. And then I'll just swap it over and everything. But we gone with it, man. We ain't playing with it neither. We ain't playing with it neither. We ain't playing with it at all. I just thank God, man, that we made it this far. You always gotta thank God, man. We got 15 more miles to go. So, you know, this is kind of looking different. Like that, Long Island. Like we over here, and this is Hempstead right here. Hempstead, New York, is what is where I'm headed. Long Island, all that is right here, right here. So yeah, we basically in the area. We 12 miles. So if the camera, dies on me, I'm gonna just keep going to where I'm going, and I'll crank it back up when I get to where I'm going, and we'll finish up right there. Okay, we able to pick some speed up. Like I said, it seems like the farther you get away from the city, you able to, pick your speed up and everything like that. Everything I picked up. Plus, it's getting later in the day, so everything looking good, man. Look like the only trouble I'm gonna have is coming out of here tomorrow. And tomorrow is Tuesday. Yeah, look like the only problem I'm gonna have is coming out of here and probably finding me a reload and everything like that. That's what I'm dealing with. But I tried to get my dispatch. I talked to him. I said, hey man, tell him gonna be looking for me a load for the month now. Say, hey, get that load off first thing in the morning. I was hoping and wishing it would have been Monday morning, but with my 34 and everything, it didn't work out like that. I left Arkansas on Friday. I left Arkansas on Friday and drove all the way over here trying to get a 34 in between. Man, that just didn't work out, man. I wasn't able to make it Monday, man. I mean, well, I'm making it Monday. Today is Monday, which I stopped and took a shower before I came here. I could have been here, but I was going to be right at shit all the time. That dude told me he wasn't taking no more trucks after 5, which they closed. They stopped working completely at 6. So he said he don't take trucks after 5. So if you there before 5, they will unload you. But if you come after 5, they not gonna unload you because they gonna be leaving at 6 on the dot. So I was gonna make it like a little after 5, and I had talked to him, and I didn't want to call him back to ask him, hey, what if I'm a few minutes over 5? So I was like, man, I ain't even gonna worry about it. I don't want to bull the dude out. He already explained to me that. Then he seemed like he was kind of aggravated. Hey, I ain't even call him no more. I said, hey, I'll just get it out first thing in the morning. Because even if I would have got the load off the day at 5, I probably still wasn't going to get no load. It's New York at 5. I was through. But yeah, since everything flowing smooth and I ain't showing no bag up or nothing on my GPS, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out right here, guys, and I'm gonna tap y'all back in. That way right there, the camera won't go dead on while I'm talking. So let's go. Let's see what that guy here want. Hey.
Can I see your papers?
Yeah. No, it's 4x6s.
Oh, 4x6s, okay. I'm gonna need you to back up and then make a right turn and say gate 1.
It say gate 1?
Your papers don't say it for some reason?
Yeah, I was just for the walk. I was just for to get out and walk over there.
Yeah.
Cause he told me I could come up here to the parking lot or something.
Yeah, so you're gonna back up and then you'll be able to make the first right that you see whenever you back up.
This one right here behind me.
And then you'll pull
That's what I was thinking. That's why when I seen it,
yeah.
I went up, I stopped right here. I was like, that gotta be it right there.
They're not here. Are you sleeping overnight?
Yeah.
So just pull into gate 1 and you can stay down there overnight.
All right. You behind me?
What's that?
Are you behind me?
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, y'all, let me bag up. See what I'm saying? Now I'm up in here. This stuff tight. The people steady coming out of here. I'm at a golf course over here. I guess he kind of like security or something. I don't know. But he was just telling me, you know, that where I was going and everything. Let me see. So I'm gonna bag it up. And he tell me, he said, yeah, gate 1 was where I was going, but he was looking. He looked on the paperwork. He said, well, it's not on your paperwork. I'm like, yeah, it's not on there neither. And he was like, you got plywood? I'm like, no, I got 4x6s. He like, okay, yeah, that's where you're gonna be going. So let me see about getting this thing in here, man. I'm gonna tap y'all back in. I wish I left it on the front so y'all can see. Cause I hope this not a bad situation I'm getting in, and I'll be able to get up out of here when I do pull in here. Cause it's small, man. So y'all, I'll tap y'all back in. Let me do this here. Well, gang, we made it. We here. We can do a little post trip on your truck. Check on everything. See how everything look, you know. Load still topped up good. Load ain't shift or nothing. Got it strapped down tight and everything. Good to go. Tire good. All the tire look good. They all gone home. Everybody gone. So I'll stay the night right here. Everything look good. So I'll be staying the night right here. Get this unloaded in the morning and get the hell out of here. And if you still here, man, you know, if you still on the video, have got this up on the truck. This somebody piece of tire or something that came through, man. Yeah, it got that wire in there. There's somebody piece of tire got that wire and stuff in there. Somehow it end up on my truck. Oh yeah, and coming down the road, my windshield cracked again, bro. Like, we gotta do something about these windshield. Like, either they too weak or something. I'll show y'all where that windshield cracked again, man. Look at it. So a rock hit my windshield cracked again. Man, it's crazy, man. Let me tell you something though. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Feed the children trucking, man. We trying to feed the children, man. Let's go. Truck number 19055. For anybody want my information, you know what I'm saying? And we finna get out of here, dog. We finna get up in here, clean the truck up a little bit, get comfortable. Just had our shower and everything. We finna relax, man. And I'll see y'all on the next one.
Just to haul that shit, I ain't no cheapskate. Damn maintenance so high, I can't even afford breaks. I wanna take a vacation, but I can't even afford a break. Need to get some cows and start farming, I wanna eat steak. Cause I damn sure ain't making it out here on the interstate. They keep telling me it's gonna get better, but I'm like, when? Need to vote Donald Trump 2024, make America great again. Hell, that's about the only way we gon' win. Really, I done lost hope. But I got that dog inside me that just keep telling me to go. But I damn sure ain't finna be working for free, I'm just letting you know. They told me to keep between the mayonnaise and mustard. That means keep it in the road. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking.